The New Lambton Eagles is one of the biggest football clubs in New South Wales. New Lambton has over 1,600 players and we've been around for 100 years.
It's important to have a partnership with our club and Got Your Back Sista because we do have such a massive community base. There's a fair amount of girls in the club, and sharing that awareness with the young girls, especially the young girls, it is vital to make sure everybody knows about violence against women and young children.
Our culture is really important for us and we want to make a difference in our community, and we see the difference that Got Your Back Sista is making in the community, and we think we can add to that.
I'm a coach here. I have daughters who play in the Women's Premier League senior squad. It's just a really good message that all the girls should be aware that if they ever find themselves in that situation, that there's support there and there's help, and that they don't have to put up with being subjected to any form of violence at any time.
We have a level of respect at this club throughout the men and the women, and this partnership just furthers that.
The more we speak out against domestic violence in our community, the greater chance we have of stopping it altogether. That's why it's so wonderful that the New Lambton Football Club Women's Premier League are partnering with Got Your Back Sista, because by doing that we're getting more and more people in our community spreading that message that domestic violence is never okay, and that we encourage people experiencing it to reach out and ask for help.
We have a lot of young men and a lot of young women in our club, and I think they need to see that this club sees that domestic violence is something that needs to be addressed in our community.
Everybody deserves respect. Respect is one of our core values at New Lambton Football Club. As a playing group and as a coaching staff at the start of the season, that was one of the key values that we said we wanted to uphold. I think if everyone is treated with respect, and that extends beyond what happens on the football field and out into the rest of the community, that's a way that we can start to make change, is if that message is heard by as many people as possible.
I think it's really important for young girls these days to be aware of what is and isn't acceptable. We want to engage with them, we want to educate them, and we want to support them.
The Blackbutt Hotel is a major sponsor of New Lambton Football Club because we like to be involved in the community.
It's important to teach our children to respect one another. As a father of 3 daughters, I find it real important that everyone in the community is aware that it's not good to hurt anyone. It's important to us that our girls are looked after and everybody else's are.
Partnership with Got Your Back Sista means that our girls get the message that it's okay, that if they're ever in that situation, there is help available and they can reach out for that support.
Violence in our community is not acceptable.
Change begins when we speak up.
And we will not accept violence in our community.
New Lambton Eagles Women's Premier League stands against violence.